Commander.
Hey everybody, welcome back to XCOM. So Operation Red Star here. I need to install the mod that shows the shadow chamber on this screen for convenience. I think I will do it. I've had it in previous seasons. But regardless, a lot of enemies. There's an enemy unknown here that we've never seen, so that'll be cool. If you recall, at the end of the last episode, I managed to squeak us over to the black market and sell some stuff. And I've used those funds to buy a few things here. So I've upgraded this storm gun to plasma variant. I've upgraded his cannon to plasma variant. And I bought a ultrasonic lure, so we have two of them. One is currently infiltrating. Because we are definitely going to use the loss to our advantage here. This looks like a very difficult mission. And being that it's protect the device, we're going to have to try and get in there pretty aggressively. The device health has been scaled up as of, like, I don't know, a month ago. So hopefully that's enough to sustain a few turns. I would like to upgrade this sword, but I can't afford it. We're taking out Libby, Short Fuse, Izzy, Gala, Ripper, and Ascend. Pretty good squad still, I would say. I don't have a domination side gem. It's also infiltrating, which is a little too bad, but that's life. Biotroop deployment and the Lost. 85 intel, which would be pretty good for us. Let's rock and roll here. Lots of ums today. This is another morning commander session, which I really enjoyed last time, so I'm back. We've added, well, there's two things. Okay, so I've added the LEB's late game enemies mod, and we're going to talk about that. We've also got an update to Covert Infiltration, and basically they've made it so that the spawns for certain missions has been lowered. So remember when we were getting a bunch of those gather survivors, recover expeditions, and extract operative missions, like a ton of them, those have been reduced. So we're going to see more hacking workstations, recovering items, sabotage monument stuff. They've also added a new second wave option that allows UFO activity chains to spawn before we encounter an actual hunter UFO. That does change the balance, I would say, because those missions are a really good source of pretty much every resource that you would need. And then they did a couple of other little localization changes, changing some of the wording and stuff like that. But yeah, good stuff. They're on like version, I guess, 1.04 now, I believe. Now, talking about the Venator's enemy that we've added. This is one of two enemies that can be added with LEB's late game enemies mod. I've added it to our mod pack if you want to check that out. I've disabled the giant, I think it's called the Rift Keeper. Hold on. Yeah, Rift Keeper. For now, I might add it later though. And I think I might still add this, but it's just bonkers. And they can like mass res a bunch of stuff, and it just sometimes can be like an episode lengthener, but it could be a good challenge too. But specifically, I wanted to add the Venators. These are anti-psi enemies. So they've got clone and teleport like a Codex, same immunities as Codex, but they're also immune to any mental effects, so no domination. Shots deal pretty low damage and don't crit, but they can pierce armor. It doesn't take cover, so it can't be flanked. And it can perform offensive actions on reveal. Don't know how that plays in with Yellow Alert, so kind of interesting. The biggest thing that it does, it's got three abilities. One is paralyzed, so it releases this psionic blast, stunning enemies in a large area around it. It removes 1 AP. It has psionic detonation, so a dying Venator releases its psionic energy in a form of a shockwave, damaging units in a large AoE for 3 to 4 damage. Ignores armor because it's psionic. And here, very importantly, is an ability called psionic feedback. We'll wait for Central.
We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
So the Venator turns the psionic potential of its target against it. It deals damage to the main target and then in a large area around the main target. Damage ignores armor as it's psionic. The damage dealt depends on the main target's psi offense stat. So that's really, really bad for us if we're running all those psi amps with PCS chips. We do not want to run into these enemies. And if they show up in the shadow chamber, like, there's a real reason not to equip psionics, so we'll have to kind of dance around that and figure out how we can handle it. If the main target wears a mind shield, the damage gets halved. Not negated, but halved. I don't know. I presume Solace also would handle it, but I'm not sure. I presume that Solace would have the damage. The feedback pulse destroys fragile cover and explosives, so don't be near cars. And the Venator can use feedback on fellow aliens. The damage, however, is reduced in this case. And then lastly, enemies with natural mental immunity cannot be targeted. By default, these are avatars in the Venator itself. So, yeah. Direct counter to some of our psionic strengths that we have right now. And we'll see. I don't know. I might regret that. But we'll see what happens. Okay, we see a captain by the device. Birdsong, we do probably want to get low, let the whistle blow. Is that what it is? I'm not hip with the young whippersnappers, you know? I can't keep up with all their shenanigans. Heavy Mech Elite Spectre, not bad. Not bad. Libby, come on over. Short fuse, we'll pack in here for a second. This is also going to show something. The Howler. Okay, and then spawns. Put spawns here, I think.
Confirmed. On the move.
And then Gala. Let's move up a little closer. Okay.
Roger, I've got my on it.
So we're gonna let these guys dance for a second. Spectre is hungry. Save some for us, bro. Holy smokes. Oh, that could be interesting. I don't think he reveals us here. I don't know how this purifier is where he is. As all, wouldn't be one of my missions unless it started out super weird. I don't even know where this guy's standing. But good for him. Mech is back down, running through the fire just to prove he's immune. Wasn't sure. That's classic commander move right there, where you do something to an enemy and then end up killing it. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do, actually, upon review, I am going to get in there. I'm just going to Lost Lure that area, and I'm just going to flood it with Lost, hopefully. I do have to get there. That's pretty far, and there's a ton of enemies, but if I can tag this fat group right here... Oh! Gatekeeper! Holy smokes! Did not actually expect that. Usually, I think you're not technically supposed to see this until the actual golf ball mission. But here we are. Oh, look at this launch. Oh my god. I want to tag that big fatty too. I'm sure this is doing it, right? Yeah, it was. Surprise! I'm totally revealing on this too, but I think worth. I'm gonna tag every possible enemy that I can. Surprise! Okay. What do we have on you here? Blue screens. It's nice.
Seems doable.
That's a great start, man. Awesome job. We have blue screens on Libby as well. Now, we don't have any additional shields to work with or anything. So, yeah, this is great. Somehow I can't get a visual of this mech. But why? Izzy with AP. This can still work. I only need 7.
This looks valuable. There you go.
Nice shot. Gala has a really good shot from up here, actually.
It's worth it. Advent forces on the ground.
Okay, that's fine. Bring them in. Lancer over here, too. I could lure into this room. I've got a bunch of them.
Throwing grenade!
Bring them on. I can't. This might be like my favorite discovery of the entire campaign. Not gonna lie. These lost lures are so strong.
One down, thousands to go.
Nice AP, cool. There is this purifier somewhere in middle ground here I need to watch for.
I can handle that.
Okay, let's overwatch everybody, and then we'll start to move up next
Got
turn.
it covered.
Having a sniper in this position would be absolutely amazing, but we don't use those anymore. That's actually quite helpful. So far, only the bio captain shooting at that. It's a beautiful looking shot, but yes, pretty whiffy.
Incoming over here!
It was a good effort. Oh no, not rockets. Oh boy. Oh, we're marked. Okay. We do have to be concerned about being up here against that guy. Maybe I can pull him out of position. Nice damage. Look at this. I don't know how many of these are tagged. Bio Captain Blade storming. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, I thought maybe the fire would actually stop the howler from howling, but this is fine. Oh, it's spawning in there too. Yes, go. That's what I need. I need mass confusion. Mind you, this guy's just gonna eat them. Never mind. I know that feeling. It's really tempting just to hang back here, but if some of their bigger enemies start hitting the device, that's going to be pretty bad for us. Oh, look at this. Give me the pull. Oh, I love it.
The choice is made.
Nice job. Now we could have, I guess we probably should have taken the shot first. That said, still nice. Good kill. Holy smokes. We needed that. Bio nanoscale vest. I don't think we get to take it though. Actually, maybe we do get to take it.
What's over there?
Nice shot.
Hit the armor.
Trying to get these guys moving, but I gotta kill this group first. I don't have like the forward protection of blade storms or anything. Let me take the corner of this car with Libby. If I could get a nice null lance into that section, it'd be pretty cool. What do we see in here? Oh, we see that group. Okay. This is a lot of damage for the Spectre. Too bad I can't hit both. Not that I really need to.
My lance pierces
But let's start working on that Spectre, because he's going to require some heavy focus here. Only 7. This actually gives me a visual of that Spectre as well. Only 45. Why is that? Is he getting full cover from this thing? Yeah. Funny. Funny, funny. I can flank from here.
All right, I'll go.
Oh, my
I'll
Lanta.
get next time.
Send can't move. Short fuse. Could demolish that. I could actually run up there and just do it that way too. But it's not going to kill.
On Overwatch.
And it's got lightning reflexes, so overwatching against it isn't that great. I'll take this, see what happens. Good crit. 12 damage. Not quite enough. Spectre retreating. It's probably wise. He actually hit. Maybe because he's got that weird height advantage. Oh, you'll learn one day, Mr. Captain. I mean, maybe that was part of his plan. See, now that this thing is starting to shoot, that's a big problem. Oh, this could backfire. This could backfire. This is why I love the Lost missions, because I don't know, enemies just do really wonky stuff. That was actually pretty high damage.
I've got eyes on advent troops.
I don't see those like negative tags that we see when people are lost lured. I have to imagine that they are, but I might launch another one in there just to secure it. I actually need to kill this guy off, although he's not landing his plate storms, so he's not causing a huge problem for me. Yeah, you are on fire. That's definitely true. I am going to try to move up a bit.
Happy now?
Gala, let's go in for this. We have breakthrough. Nice job. I don't know where that Spectre went.
You got it and got it.
Oh, he's back here. Okay. Okay. So the reason I'd want to pull into here would be so that I can still get double shots off.
Tactical movement. Their armor still holds. I have little ammo remaining.
Maybe we should have shredded first.
Deflection.
Shoggoth. The frick?
That one?
Seems doable.
Let me use an emergency aid here. Put that on cooldown.
You'll be fine.
This way I can still get some overwatches in. Would like to get this loot. Just depends how much I want to dangle Gala, I think. I'm gonna launch another one of these because I don't know if there was as many enemies in there before.
Seems doable.
This guy could come and flank, but I guess I'll take this side against the Spectre. I mean, the Spectre might just come and grab us anyway. It's not a great pickup.
Here it is.
All of those are pretty bad. We do have Retribution here. Let me start moving in Ripper a bit. Yeah, Fuse is good. Let's spawn more Lost. They seem to really like that area. Awesome for us. Codex down. I wish I could see what was happening. Oh, there we go.
This one is uniquely graceful compared to some of the other species we've seen.
Uniquely
It
graceful.
also gives off very strong psionic readings.
Captain is coming out. Still going for Lost, thankfully. Harrier's pretty close to dead. This guy's not missing. I'll keep that in mind. Any shots on device this turn? Their guns look so cool on the codexes. Man, everyone's hitting everything right now. These Lost, I can't bring them in fast enough. Oh, and yeah, just a little icing on the cake there. So he does have double overwatches. We've seen them kind of do that, at least set up the double overwatches a couple times, but I don't think I've ever seen them actually go off twice. I wonder when my pull is available. Probably another turn, I think. Nice. All the counterattacks. I'll take that. Ooh! They always show a third stack of damage there when it's two. Weird. They're doing their job, I would say. So pulling one. Yeah. Couple things we could consider here. He's got the grenade throw, right? So it doesn't end the turn. Let's actually do this. He's pretty tanky. Oh, this is actually quite bad. Thought my chances would be much higher there. Well, I do love grenades. And I can hit 2 mutons. People are always saying, don't bring grenades on Lost missions. And to you, I say, observe. Now what?
I'm going.
Where is short fuse? I'm gonna blast away that captain's cover, I think.
No problem, boss.
Good. I like the positive vibe. Okay, Izzy. Light him up. Oh my god.
Adjusting sights.
Yeah. I'd say so. Now he has Blade Storm. I don't necessarily want to run in next to him.
All right, I'll go.
Okay, that's better. I finish him this turn.
Negative. Weapons dry.
Whatever you say. Eyes on the target.
Holy crap, that's eyes on a lot. Overwatching isn't as valuable here because Lost will break a fair few of them. Mind you, aliens do go first. So.
No problem, boss.
Let's see if I can get Ascend up into that section where... not quite. This might still serve the purpose.
Grapple out.
Does get us quite a bit of movement. We should see the captain. I do need a turn to reload here on my
How about that?
on my Marines.
My ammo's running low.
Yeah. I'll be fusing. I don't want those grenades used against me. Excellent. There, you're down. Okay. Uh-oh. We've got armor. Is he just shooting? Yeah, he's shooting.
It only hit the armor.
Okay. I should kill him now, though. Otherwise, he keeps phasing in and out of existence. It's harder to keep track of. Oh boy. Frick. See? And all of a sudden, an enemy like that, game changer. We don't have those shields to work with. Wow, he doesn't care who he hits. I don't know what this device is at either. We're definitely not out of the woods here. Like, I'm gonna have to try and heal what I can next. This guy's actually owning. They might handle this prime mindbender for me. Rare miss from him. Titans at half. Finally. This guy takes a little bit. Anybody want to hit the golf ball? Okay. I think does the brute I think the brute shreds armor, if I'm not mistaken. Now I got Psy zombies, which is not super great. The Spectre definitely needs to die.
I have no ammo.
Let's use a free reload and try to just finish this thing. Oh, God, your health is kind of low, though. I need our blue screens for the Spectre.
I'm going.
Come on, big boy. Nice.
Negative ammo. I'm spent.
And then ideally, I can kill these guys. I just need to weaken a bit, and they'll both explode here. I should save this EMP bomb for the gatekeeper. I guess Gala finishes the Spectre. He's pretty far away for him to be in any danger of getting hurt here, but he is definitely requiring a heal. What's better for me here? If I bring her back, then we're in range of some of those other enemies, but there's a lot of other action happening there. If I bring Libby up, it's kind of similar, but I feel like she could get more easily flanked as well. Again, I probably should have decided what I wanted to do here first. Mind you, a little plasma grenade on these two. Could accomplish what we want. So now they should die from that. And then I will bring Libby over. Ugh. I don't know. That's a tough call on who to heal, actually. That should be enough damage to kill. And then let's get a reload in. You can take out this one.
Not too shabby.
We'll start moving you a little closer.
Going.
Who do you have extra teamwork with? Short fuse? It's not really going to help me, I don't think. I'll leave this alive. Let's do this. More mayhem, more better. Just considering the circumstances. Oof. These two die. She has better cover. I'm going to actually take my own heal here.
Easy now, soldier.
For Liberty. Yikes. Let's see how this goes down. That's a whiff. Thank you. Oh, the mech, what's he gonna do? Oh, he's blasting inside again. I have no clue what's left on my device, honestly. Just spewing plasma everywhere, not hitting anything. Here he goes again. New playground. Questionable. That plan worked pretty well. Dead, finally. Nice. This is like that meme, like, you made this? I made that. We made this happen. See, while the ball is in this form, the EMP bomb would be pretty good against it. But I have to make sure I don't hit the device, because I feel like that might shut it down. That looks pretty good. It's not hitting the device. Decent damage. Pretty safe from way back here. Let me get a reload in. Could have also tried to move up, but I think this is just as good. And now I can't see it. That's cool, but I know where it is.
Catch!
Two-turn stun, 10 damage as well. Oh, the stuns shut down the little Psy zombies. Good to know. Very good to know. Okay, Ascend, we need you. But you're not going to be able to do anything, are you? No, boss, he says. I'm not.
Come on, get back in the fight.
Got blue screens on her. Where if this lands, I'm going to look awesome, but if I leave her there, she is flanked. That's pretty nice. We have blue screens here too, so... Okay, let's charge this up. Oh my god, it hurts. It's painful to watch.
For the fallen!
Now, he doesn't have any more rockets or anything, thankfully.
I'm all out. We're green to go.
How can I kill that guy? Well. If I take this shot with Libby, she's exposed. She can't die to him, but with these other guys, you don't know how they're gonna act. I suppose I could stasis him. That's an option from here, but then might as well just take the cover. I mean, I've got Ripper up here too in a bit of a not great spot against him. Same as with this guy. Ew. Maybe for that reason I will stasis. We only have stasis. We can't actually do it to our teammate. Does this guy have counterattack? That's not a bad... It's not a bad plan. If I were to reload, I could run and gun. I could move up to here and have a shot against that mech. But I kind of don't mind that he's a little bit further back right now. Because if I move in here for this attack, then I can retreat maybe to like to here, but if this thing blows up, then I'm exposed.
Oh yeah!
He doesn't have a good visual there, so like the only thing I'd be overwatching against is him anyway. Overwatch that. Ripper, 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 Ripper. I could give Ripper another shot. Probably kills the mech here. And then the only concern is this elite assault. But we are blocking this way up. I don't even think the assault could get up here. But he could shoot right at him, too. 5 to 7. If he crit, that could be bad. If I stasis him, we're in the same situation. If I inspire up top, he's going to be almost guaranteed to kill it.
No retreat.
And hopefully the elite assault goes for the loss that are surrounding him. Although I don't like that he's eking his way out here. $87.
Weapon ammunition is low.
I'll actually tuck back here for now. I just don't want to see that assault turn around and aim up. That would be bad. Okay, this is not great. He is poisoned and he's reloading. Okay. So his aim is pretty low here. Ooh, okay. This could be good. Oh, God. 22% land hit. Okay. Well, the Lost have fewer and fewer targets, which is good for us. I do feel like that golf ball might be coming back up soon. It's too bad I couldn't get in there.
You can't handle me.
Promotion on Gala. Guess this is technically full cover there. I'm looking for how I can heal with Libby. I could Clarity of Mind, come in here. I could Clarity of Mind and Emergency Aid, come in here, bring Gala over here, heal him, and blast the Null Lance. And heal myself. I think I can do all of that.
I can handle that.
Right, I'll go.
Okay, so this is free. Oh, I can't see the golf ball. He's got if I launch this through here, like there, it's got to be hitting, right? I think so. Actually, I only have one heal left. Ugh. Oh boy. Okay, hold on a second. We're gonna need to get creative here. If I come in for this, he does die, but then I'm sitting here against a bunch of these guys. Even though we're not tagged, still could be bad. I think in a perfect world here, I get Ascend in to do some type of zone suppression. Maybe even against this group inside. What else do I have? Izzy's a very similar situation.
What's over there?
Okay, I still have a Braxa. $64 there. Demolition's on cooldown.
I'm going.
Okay, so I think we're gonna end up using her teamwork here. Let's see if we can land these. Nice. The dodge, that sucks, but...
New ammo.
Oh, you know what? He's got Retribution. Now, it's not the most amount of damage in the world. But this should also get me eyes on the gatekeeper, so I can more reliably target it.
I can handle that.
Move Ascend out here. Now I do see it. pretty solid. The question is, okay, here's the problem. The elite probably goes on the Lost. But if the Lost don't have targets to kill, they're coming to me. And he's the only target left. He is tagged. Okay, this is free, so I can still move away after this as well. Oh, that's nice. That's actually pretty good.
No armor will shield you.
Because the worry is that this thing's cooldown is back up and it can just AoE smash us.
Multiple targets down.
And we have another big swarm here. You can see the problem now, right? This device actually not bad. Oh, this is her, that new ability. We've only seen that trigger that one time there. It's supposed to 20% happen, I think. Where she just gets to take a shot. See, now I also, if I wanted to, I have another Null Lance, but it's like, it's so freaking greedy. Because she needs to survive here. She needs to be alive. If I heal here, it won't cost an action. So I think I'm gonna heal him. And then I'm gonna pull back. But that is not a perfect solution at all. If I can hit this dasher here at 7. Nice shot.
Impressed yet?
That was pretty good, yes. I'll give you that. At 6. Very good. Nice.
Well, how about that?
Mm-hmm. Now, hold on a second. If I give Ripper another turn here, I could just move Ripper back.
No retreat.
I think that's the better call, just because I don't know that they're all going to swarm this guy. Got the no man's land there.
This might sting a little. Seems doable.
I think that's the safest play. And then these shots are pretty good, but if we miss and I can't lay down my kill zone, and I definitely want to.
Roger that. Suppressing hostiles.
Suppress everything I can. We're gonna see a lot of bullets flying here. That's actually... Okay, he's alive. That's good. I was gonna say, that's actually very bad. 20 health left. We might have got the balance pretty okay there, because it took us a while to get here. The enemies had a lot of other targets to shoot at. If they weren't lost in this mission, might be a lot tighter. Jesus. It's working. I do appreciate that the Muton was like, hey, I'm going down, so I'm going to try and take that device with me. Oh, major for Lockwood there. See, that one golf ball totally made this a lot scarier. We got a lot of people down to half health. It's not over yet, but I feel like we're in a much more recoverable spot now. Okay. Now, do these guys go after the device as well? I'm actually not sure. You should have 100% on a bunch of these.
Happy now?
8 to 11. There we go. No chance of dodging.
Who's keeping the score?
7 there. 8. Keep cleaning.
How many is that now? Toss me some ammo.
Okay, so we're in the sub hundreds here, so we'll take the hundreds first.
Oh, you see that? Out of round to go. You can't handle me.
You might be right. This guy's only at 1. This guy's only at 1. 4. I know those 1s are guarantees because of the stock, but I'm gonna try my higher percentage targets here, or my higher health targets.
Okay, so I got one. Draining ammo fast.
Oh, he's just on. Excellent.
One down, thousands to go. Out of ammo here.
I feel like I should also go for this. I came in like a wrecking ball.
Knock him down. I'm going.
See, now I feel like they're pretty weak. The only one he doesn't kill, mind you, Retribution is not 100% chance to land. So that's something to consider. I can do my free reload.
I am reloading.
And then I could grapple up here to see if we have any shots. I don't actually.
Back in.
How many can I take out here? My position over here, I could probably take out a few more, but that moves her in a little bit further than I'd like. So then I might have to move up short fuse just to kind of be a tank there.
Whatever you say.
Let's go, Lib. Just want to hit as many as I can. So there's 4. There's 4. The Dasher, I'd prefer hitting over that little one.
You can't run from my power.
They're all super low.
They're toast.
Oh, here's what we do. Okay. Can I get a visual of those 3 in the back that have 1 health? I can see 2 of them at a time.
Whatever you say.
I only need the stock damage. Oh, she's like, no, don't worry, I got this.
You know that was
Okay.
good.
Seems reasonable.
Gonna need to reload soon. Did you see that one? Back on ammo here.
Free reload here. Izzy 76. There you go. There you go. You got
Okay,
this.
so I got one. On Overwatch.
Woohoo!
Status
Pulls up the
confirmed.
shop.
All hostiles are down
Pulls
and
up the
area
shop.
is secure.
Okay, that was really fun, actually. That golf ball added something that you're missing, right? Where we have that kind of guaranteed big AoE damage. He can hit us no matter what we do, pretty much. So that's something we need to be mindful of. However, the EMP bombs continue to be exceptional. The Lost Lures continue to be exceptional. That's a different mission if we don't try to pull off that black market selling and buying situation at the end of the last episode. So, yeah, game changer. Libby, 0 for 2, 89 damage, but great healing and good null lances. Short fuse, sneakiest, 5 for 6, 75. Izzy, 10 for 15, 86. Lower percentage shots than I'd like, but that's my biggest concern. I feel like unless we have high ground, we're always at a pretty big disadvantage. And I can't think of like the best way for us to fix that other than just getting good. You did get the Wang Tang. That's fun. Gala MVP, 11 for 12, 140 damage. Nice job. Ripper, 7 for 8, 88. Ain't got time to bleed. Ascend, 10 for 12, 93. I gotta say, if I had to pick a Marine that I trust the most, it's shots. Like, I bet you that Lockwood's, if you look at Wolfson's stats, he has this metric called EAS, which is, as simple as I can explain it, it's basically showing the shot. Like, if somebody's got a high EAS, then they're hitting more shots that they technically shouldn't be. Like their percentage, like they're hitting above their percentages basically than their estimated percentages. I think that's the best way to describe it. And if I had to guess, I'd say Lockwood's right up there, but I'd have to look to verify. Either way, nice job. That worked out great for us. Now we're not evacing, so we might actually get all that stuff that dropped too, in addition to the big chunk of intel. I think we've only attempted the protect the device missions like maybe twice in this campaign. Maybe 3 times.
Destroy all we have built. To return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elders' love for us, we shall prevail. No matter the cost.
Okay. 88% shots. Feels good.
As if things weren't bad enough between the Elders, their alien
Some significant
armies,
wound
and the
times there.
Chosen. Now we've got zombies to deal with.
Where have you been, Bradford? All right. Untouchable's super nice. I do feel like I overlook their like zone of control here. The zone defense. Because, like, here's a situation where we bring him up to those lost at the end and we overwatch and they all get shot at. I'm going to take Untouchable. Ever Vigilant is good. Evasive's okay. Total Combat could be nice, especially with Impressive Strength. I'm going to tag that up. There's so many that I want. I'm going to take this one off. Combatives could be okay. One thing we do need to buy, or unlock, is on our field medics. We need to get that anti-poison thing whenever we go into that last mission. We got to get that. Or if I can afford it before, I will. All right, so we took weapons hot on our last major. We saw it trigger once there, I believe. Which, not to say that it's a bad thing. It's still early. Enemies are less likely to dodge. Direct attacks that miss have a 33% chance to graze. I mean, that's pretty good, too. Doesn't impact reaction fire. I think Withering Barrage could be cool. Like, if we're overwatching a like No Man's Landing, a big group like that, 33% chance to graze each target. Let's try this one. Ooh, Entrenched here. It's pretty nice. I also eventually want to get this. This is good. This is good. This is good. I mean, these are all great. I basically want every perk. Right. So here we go. That's a pretty good haul. 74 lost corpses. Some mech wrecks. We got a bio nanoscale vest for free. That's pretty massive. Stun Lancers, Faceless, bunch of posters. Med kits, Gatekeeper shells, nanoscale. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. FXFL dirty poster. Check this out. The first ever FXFL game took place on October 9, 2012 on a Tuesday night. The league would go on to last until the spring of 2015 when Earth was invaded and lost to the aliens. The last ever playoff game was in play and had gone into overtime. Both teams tied 21-21. The Quebec Odd Ones were about to kick the winning field goal when the invasion started. The stadium was targeted and most were killed in a matter of seconds. But hey, you know, you now have a piece of fake Extreme Football League history, FXFL. It's not in the best shape, but could get you something on the black market. And the little, like, the Odd logo versus the Xeno guys. Very cool. I'm honored. Thanks, guys. All right. Gatekeeper Autopsy. 85 intel. That was a big mission right there. Was very, very, very nice. So we had 3, like, back-to-back really intense missions here. So now we're basically waiting for that next infiltration to finish, right? Assassin weapons in 7. Hack the data vault. This is to start another UFO chain, which I would love to get through. Let's hit the black market first. Sell off any of these posters, random stuff. Bio Viper corpses they like. It's too bad. I need these, you guys. Rail pistol. You can have that. Bio radioactive Illyrium canisters. I should probably keep. Lost corpses. As long as I keep like a multiple of 15 to get more meld, I think that's fine. I could probably actually go down to 30 here. I don't even know if we need much more meld. I'll keep the rocket launcher. I'll sell a nanoscale. Sell 1 mag rifle here. These aren't seeing much use. Mag support cannon we almost had to use. Shard guns I'll probably keep. K-15s I'll sell. Advent disguise I'll keep. I can sell some civilian disguises. Turret wreck can go. Mag cannon almost needed to use. Stun lancers go. Poster's gone. Advent officer corps. Oh, the poster is actually worth more. That's cool. 13 bucks for that. 5 for this one. Oh, because it's old and dirty. Oh, neat. That's really cool. All right, 131 bucks. Ha, not bad. Not bad. Now, what would I want to buy in here? An advanced scope. Don't see that every day. Scientist. I feel like we're fine now. Chosen Warlock info. Halves the hunt chosen covert action time. This could be worthwhile, especially now because it's the Warlock and I'm not buying it for something I don't need. 24 days there. Yeah, you know what? I will buy that. And I'm gonna buy the advanced scope as well. And pretty much everything we just earned intel-wise is gone. Actually, not that bad. Alloys were at 118, but we're going into that UFO change, so hopefully that works out for us.
Avenger plotting new course.
11 tired, 19 ready. Should I... Actually, hold on. We're training somebody up to be a Reaper, right? Yeah, Reaper training here, 4 days. We got the card in where we can put people a little bit higher up. So that's going to be nice. All of these... Oh, wait a sec. Wait, left behind. Risk of capture on all covert actions. So, are you telling me that... Notice how there's... It's not showing under the risks. Like, it's showing here because this is Warlock territory, right? But it's not showing here. I imagine the Dark Event's still in play. And it's a straight up capture. That's the tough thing. It's not even an ambush. It's straight up capture. Before I send out a bunch of guys into the unknown, I'm going to confirm that this still is in play, even though it doesn't show as a risk in the covert ops. Soul Steel. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I still would like to unlock every possible thing in here if we could. PCS, there's a few more. How much meld do I have? 89? I only have a few cores, though. So we've unlocked everything here in the gems, but we can go for more, like getting an extra domination, for example, would be just insane. Do something like that. We'll probably end up selling some of the ones that we're just not using. And we'll look at over-infiltrating, too. Gather survivors. I just talked to... It's really funny. So at the beginning of this episode, we talked about the update to covert infiltration, reducing the spawn weights of these missions. To be fair, we haven't seen this for a while. Lieutenant... Unit 07. And Lieutenant... Oh, 2 tech specialists at Lieutenant. Oh, my God. Sectopod is out there. Andromedan, Devastator, Lost Howler, Muton Prime Commander. Huh. All pods include a priest. And then Lost as well, right? Yeah. I do want some tech specialists. There are lieutenants here. Let me look, because we might do this. I passed up tech specialists before. And I'm pretty sure these were the 2 that we passed up. So there's, if you're following story-wise, they're still out there. Waiting. Because that would get me 2 additional tech specialists at lieutenant. Not bad. That would surpass the ones that we already have here. Man, tough mission though. Like, we just went through basically almost a exact replica of what we just did, but survivors versus what's what term I'm looking for? The device. Priest, Sectopod. Man, this would be very hard. This also starts to counter a dark event that I don't really care about.
Setting course for Sector 5, India.
I'm gonna see who we have available. Lockwood's ready to go. Okay, so I think this might be the best way that we've kind of experimented with time-lapsing the loadout. We've experimented with just phasing in and out and saying, here we are. What somebody recommended that we phase in and out, and then I load them in one at a time, like WWE Royal Rumble style, like who's showing up. So here we are. Let's do it. We are going to do this mission. 2 lieutenants up for grabs. I believe we passed on these 2 specific units in the past, but now we're going to go for them. Now, remember, at this point in the game, normally we'd be getting much higher levels of soldiers. However, we've modded it so that we cap out at lieutenant. And I think that's pretty good. It's a good balance between like them still being a useful grab and specifically for a specific soldier type that you might be lacking in. And them being OP and just overtaking everybody that was there previously. So maybe lieutenant's not the right call. Maybe it should be 1 higher, but that's up to your individual preference. Anyways, first up, as our protector, we're going to bring in Wraith here. Now, I don't have the upgraded Tempest gauntlets, and I can't build them because I spent all the money on pretty much armor. So we'll get into that. I did have to reload from a save because I actually bought a serpent armor thinking, oh, I'll just get one because it's back, but I bought it and it didn't show up, so I'm guessing you still have to have the original one. I wish this didn't show, but I'm sharing it with some of the mod team to see if they have any insights on that. We'll see. So anyways, Wraith is up. We've got the Bio Nanoscale vest. I've got the Cyamp here with Soulfire and Soul Steel. I think this will just help alleviate some of our healing concerns that we ran into on that last episode in case something similar were to happen. And then I've got Insanity and Schism, so Rupture and a little bit of guaranteed damage if necessary. She also has Skyfall. Excited to see how this works. It's rending an enemy anywhere on the map, dealing extra damage and freezing, and then we'll absorb additional energy when valid targets are killed by Skyfall. So kind of cool. Next up, we're bringing any non-kernels. We're going to bring in Stephanie Elixir Brown with some blue screens here. She's got the PCS chip. Which one is it? Sustain, yes. And she's got a psionic grade of 4, which is really wild. We also have Solace over here, which is... it saved us some AP because we don't have to get it on her. That's fine. She's coming in with the advanced Cyamp. We don't have Domination. That's on the infiltration mission. And the prototype Plasma. Notice both have Warden armor. Next up, we have Mike the Hound Kahulahane. We're taking the Shadow Lance on him. And Warden armor. And the Dark Claw with blue screens. So we should be able to deal with the Sectopod We have Banish here. We have Quick Draw, which is nice. And then, of course, Lost being there. Now, I did want to change over his PCS. So we're no longer going to have target definition. Again, I feel with the yellow alert, a little bit redundant because if we see them, they're probably showing up on the next turn. I don't know. So I'm going to swap this one with this one. Kill shots increase crit chance by 5 to a maximum of 20, and it only applies to shots taken with a vector rifle. I don't know. Why isn't it letting me do this? I should be able to just swap these out, no? And it would just replace it? Huh. Weird. I'm gonna have to ask about that as well. I'm not sure why that's the case. Combat sim already equipped. But if I were to go in, say, here, see, I could switch these. Maybe this is something specific to what? What would that be specific to? I can even switch them here. But here I can't. Really weird. Okay, I'll try and find out about that. Anyway, next up we have Nova. We've got the Dark Lance here, Spider Suit, Energy Pistol, AP rounds, no PCS, and Precision Shot, Lead the Target, all of that good stuff. Energy Pistol because Lost later on will be pretty strong. Next up, we have Lockwood, who did really well on the last mission, and we're going to continue working with him. Meg Shorty here as well. I believe the Plasma is out on the other mission. He's got Predator armor, so I'm taking him up with the extra Bio Nanoscale here. And then lastly, we've got a Sapper. Where are you? North Star Sark. Welcome back. We're definitely taking extra lures. I'm taking an EMP bomb for the big guy, but like we're pretty short on grenades otherwise. Yeah, we're pretty short on other grenades. Like I could take, I guess, maybe a gas bomb here, but that means like armor and stuff we're just gonna have to deal with. But again, we should be able to handle this mission with the help of the Lost Lures, similar to the one we just went through. There's no golf ball in the Chosen Chamber. I'm going to add the mod that shows the Chosen Chamber in here. I think that'll be quite helpful. And this is our squad. So Wraith, Elixir, Hound, Nova, Ascend, and Northstar. Before we leave, there is one thing. That was pointed out to me as well. In the Resistance Ring, we can actually upgrade this with 100 supplies. 2 power, which is great, and then we can get an additional slot for XCOM to assign resistance orders. Big, very nice. I will definitely do this when I can afford it. We have to staff an engineer there, but totally worth it because I have a bunch of engineers. Somebody in Discord was like, "Why aren't you just taking advantage of this if you have extra engineers?" I was like, "What?" And apparently in CI, these engineers will give the extra slots in this section, but in vanilla it speeds up covert actions. So anyway, we'll fix that up next time. I'll ask them for some help on some of those issues that we just saw, and we will go from there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're having a good time, and hopefully we can get some couple extra lieutenants here off this next mission. See you soon. Bye.